Good morning, guys. Happy Tuesday. I just finished voting, and I don't know, voting always makes me feel so grown. I'm not even gonna sit up here in front like I did all my research and I know this and that about each candidate. It's a lot of information on the internet. You don't know what's true, you don't know what's false. So even this sounds wrong saying it, but you kind of just have to go with who's for you. They can get into whatever position they're in and do a whole 180 and do nothing that they said they would do, or even try to attempt to do anything that they said they would do as far as change it. I just like exercising my right to vote when I do have the time to do the research. I do, but as far as when it came to like the presidential vote, but honestly, this time, I'm not gonna lie, didn't do much research. I just went with who had most of my views, and even that candidate I've heard scandals about. So it sucks because the government is so corrupt that you really don't know who you're voting for. You just have to go with your gut and try to support those who support you, essentially. I really don't know. I'm just glad I voted. At some point I couldn't, which we couldn't as a black person, a black woman. So it always gives me like a goosebumps kind of feeling when I go in there and I vote and I come out, and then I'm thinking like, wow, at some point I really couldn't do this. And that's insane to think, just because of the color of my skin I couldn't do something. So I voted, and it's Tuesday. I was supposed to start class at 8 today, but I'm guessing she knew that Monday we had kind of a long night. We had an event to go to last night, and our professor was at the event as well. So she told us to just come in at 9 instead of 8, which I really appreciate. So it's 8:22 now. I'm on my way to school, and yeah, man, go vote. By the time you see this, it doesn't matter if I'm telling you to go vote, but go vote, exercise your right, and just go with your gut, because there's a lot of bullshit on the internet. What's up, y'all? I just got out the shower and I just washed my hair. It's Friday. Happy Friday, guys. I look crazy. I know I do. I went to the gym this morning. I did a leg workout. So that was very nice. And now I am just gonna do work for the rest of the day. So I was supposed to go to the movies with that boo thing. We were supposed to go to the movies and watch Widows. But now, supposedly Widows isn't coming out until the 16th. It's the 9th, which I'm really sad about, because next week is when all the shit blows up in my face, because we have exams. It's like the week before Thanksgiving, and that's when everyone's trying to push in like their last minute quizzes and exams. So I'm gonna be too busy next week to go to the movies, so I'm pretty sad about that. But we'll see. At some point I did want to go see Nobody's Fool with Tika Sumpter, Tiffany Haddish, and Omari Hardwick, but I don't know. I didn't want to pay for that. That's something like, no offense, that's something I'd rather watch on bootleg. So this is what I've been doing. I know it's like super colorful, but okay. So I'm gonna give you a quick example. This is Pathophysiology. These are our slideshows. This is the book. I go through the slideshows and I outline, but I don't put anything on the outline unless I've reviewed it in the book if I don't understand it. I go through the slides, and if there's something I don't understand, I pull it up in the book. Oh, what'd I just do? I pull it up in the book. Then, once I understand it, I put it on the paper. That way, I know what I'm studying when I'm studying, and it's not just a bunch of words. So that's what I've been doing. This is the urinary system. So right now, I'm doing the blood flow through the kidneys and what controls the blood flow through the kidneys. And like I said, this is not, I know all these colors isn't everyone's cup of tea, but like I said before, you have to know your study style. I know like a lot of my classmates, they just go through the slideshow and just read it like that. I can't do that. I wouldn't retain any information, so I have to write it and then I have to read it. Because even I can't go through the slideshows and read it because it's just a bunch of words, and I can't go through the book and just read it because that's a bunch of words as well. I have to look at it, clarification, write it. Like this is my outline for the end of a different, that's the urinary system, and this is the end of chronic nervous system disorders. So you see it here. All of these things I go through and I make it organized. This is multiple sclerosis, all the facts about multiple sclerosis and how the disease manifests. Then I go to the symptoms. Then I go to what it affects. What's the next one? Parkinson's. I always write my notes in class in this bar right here while I record her lecture, and then I think it's around slide 67, that's where I know I need to stop. That's where the quiz will stop. So I'm on 15 right now, and I'll finish up, and hopefully I get done in the next hour or two, because I'm gonna reward myself with going to the movies with Bang Bang. So yeah. No socks. Don't judge me. We gotta go. I actually need to go to the bank. We could do that after though. Sis, you gotta study. What you wearing? This is a Jean Paul Gaultier Chanel head wrap. We're on our way to ShopRite to get meal prep for the week that we don't eat past Wednesday. No, we're gonna do better this week. All right, so on the we are going to make veggie pasta. We're not making it, it's gonna come in the box. We're making veggie pasta with chicken breasts cut up in it, and I don't like marinara sauce because it gives me acid reflux. I know. So it gives me acid reflux, so I'm gonna be we're gonna be getting vodka sauce because I don't like
marinara. Make a homemade.
The marinara sauce makes me burp a lot, and it never used to do that. I don't know why it's doing that now.